1, 2, 3, radio check. How do you read me? One, two, three. How do you read me? One, two, three. Testing. If you can hear me, please message me. There then, hey, welcome to my new tutorial. Okay, so I think now you can see me. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Very good, very good. Okay, hello everyone. So, what I plan to do today, just a moment, I show you something. Give me 1 second. Yep. Okay, so look at this video. Everything done with Redshift. Okay, one more time. Today we will make same animation with same dandelion, with same flower. Okay, so hope you understood what is going on. I'm in Cinema 4D. This is my preparation for this tutorial, and we will start from new project. Okay, so going for a new project. First of all, change project settings. Yeah, thank you very much. So 24 frames per second. We will start from 24 frames per second. We are going for Redshift settings and change for Redshift. And for beginning, it will be 32 passes only with these settings. For a moment, we don't change nothing. Okay, what we will do? First, we will work a little bit with animation. I create a cylinder, very small cylinder, I don't know, maybe like this. 200 as you can see, and rotation segments 12 only will be. So this cylinder, I will apply for this cylinder simulation tag, rigid body tag. What next? What we will do next? So collision doesn't matter, dynamic. For a moment we are not change nothing. Sorry. Yeah. Now I create from simulation, I create a wind. Where is this wind? Here. So as you can see, blue arrow, this is like a direction of this wind. So I a little bit pick up maybe something like that. Now we are going for this wind, and now this wind have effect for our rigid body. So inside in wind, first of all, I change mode for not acceleration, for aerodynamics wind. It looks like more natural. Yeah, you can play with acceleration or force or something like that, but today we will use aerodynamics wind. Apply it, and what we will do. So, what we have? Maybe here I change for 240 frames, play, and you can see nothing. So, just a moment. Forces, yeah, maybe here we have to put forces. Include. Check again. Okay, and now inside in the wind, increase speed, maybe 50, turbulence, maybe 20, and check if something changed or not. Now I cannot see any different. So we are going for my dynamic. Yeah, yes, collision. Doesn't matter. Automatical. Bounce, we no need. Friction. Maybe we will keep at 30. Mass. Okay, custom mass. Our mass will be 1 for a moment. Check again. Again, nothing. 0.1. Give me 1 second. So somewhere I have mistake. I just prepared this tutorial. Maybe somewhere I have mistake. Yeah, I think here. Okay, yeah, you see here we have inside in rigid body tag we have options aerodynamics, and our drag should be for 100%. So all our aerodynamics object will apply for this option. So again check. Yeah, you see now our wind have effect for this cylinder. Very nice. So maybe we will little bit reduce, maybe will be 20, and check again. Okay, it's going, maybe 30. Yeah, very good. It's going out, 35. You can play how you like it, yeah? I just show you now some kind of preparation. Okay, additionally, we are going for simulation. Just a moment, I hear myself. I reduce my voice. Okay, like this will be better. Yeah, we are going for simulation, going for, again, particles, and apply some turbulence. Yeah, don't look, it's not give effect only for particles. This, like a forces, give also effect for here or for any simulation object inside in Cinema 4D. So it doesn't matter. If we are apply a turbulence, we are going for my rigid body tag, and inside for this we are just drag and drop my turbulence. So now for my rigid body apply two options. We are going for turbulence and mode, again acceleration we are changed for aerodynamics. Okay, so maybe something like that. Play and check what is going on. You see? Okay, it's moving. Maybe I increase little bit turbulence. We will see 50 centimeters. Okay, going somewhere top. Scale, I don't know, maybe I will make a scale. Frequency, I reduce percentage. Check again. Okay. Scale, maybe will be 75. Check again. No, 5. Again. Okay, for a moment like this, we will keep like this, and then we will see. So, but as you can see, my object moving like a, how to explain you exactly. Yes, so as you know, in Dandelion, I going back to my preparation. Just play somewhere. Sorry, I have to play like this. You see, this is animation which we will do today. As you can see how it's going, yes? Very beautiful. And my idea to make a mass somewhere here, and here will be very light. So how to do it? Inside in my mass, yeah, we are going here. Just a moment. We are going here again. Maybe a little bit reduce radius for 3, maybe something like this. Rigid body, we are going to mass, and as you can see here, custom center. So if these options disable, your program calculate automatically center of the object somewhere here. So I like to change it. How to do it? We are going for customized center, enable it, and now, as you know, this XYZ, yes, this we are reduce up to minimum. For example, I don't know, 95. As you know, yes, here we have 200, all my cylinders, 200 centimeters. It means from center to top 100 and from center to down also 100. It means if I change here for minus 95 centimeters, it means my center, I will go somewhere here, my center somewhere here, will be somewhere here. So now look how it's working. I play, you see, yes? So here it's very heavy, here it's very light. And now my wind is so powerful, maybe I reduce something like that. Okay, you see how it's going, yes? It's pushing because here it's very light, but here it's very heavy. So now I check my settings for preparation of my tutorial. Mass 0.1, rotation mass, okay. Collision doesn't matter. Here I change nothing. And what options I use for wind? 5550, 1050 turbulence, and here 90%. Okay, so I change same options. Frequency will be 90. Wind options, turbulence frequency, scale will be 100. Yes, as I remember, one more time I check it again. Yeah, I didn't make, no, 1000 and 50%. Okay, we will do same. 1000 and here will be 50% for a moment like this, and check what I have. So you see how it's going, and it's going down. Maybe here I a little bit increase to give a, okay, is going up. I don't like frequency here. Scale, what options here I have? Just a moment. 10, 90. We will make same. Will be strange 10 and scale 90. Check. Okay, very good. And last one, options for wind, one more time. 5550, 1050. Yeah, because I play very long time, 55, 50, 1050. I play very long time with this preparation, and finally I found a, okay, you see how it's going, very, very powerful, yeah? Okay, so for a moment we'll keep like this. Okay, for my cylinder I have these options for wind and for turbulence. What we will do now? Now I'm going to my cylinder and we will do some modeling. So this I don't like to see. Okay, still I have these options, but I see only my cylinder. So what I'll do? Going for cylinder and increase segments. So I like to make some modeling, like some modeling. So here it will be weight, then very thin, and then I will have some here on the top. Okay, how to do it? We are going for segments, rotation segments, and make it 4. For a moment 4, and we will see. Very good. Okay, after that, take cylinder and change for make it editable. Very nice. Okay, now I take my tools for axis and drop it down for minus 100. Okay, what we will do now, going a little bit on top and make some modeling. So it's very simple, nothing special, maybe something like this. Why is, okay, sorry. Yeah, my mistake. Okay, something like that. Something like that. Little bit increase. Here we will decrease. Okay, very good. So what now? Now I take these points, put it somewhere down. Select and make it very thin. Maybe something like that. Okay, very good. So here also just little bit. Very nice. So we have like this something object. Very good. And as you can see, if I play again my simulation, nothing changed. My simulation anyway work like before. Okay, what now? Now select the points on top, go to simulation and add here object, add here, like this. And what I get? I get like this here. So, but I don't like it. As you can see, okay, we can make a render and check what we get. We get like this, and I don't like it. So now give me 1 second. I check how it's working with my settings. Somewhere here. Okay, point selection and point vertex. We will check. We are going for my here. Point selection we already have. Polygon vertex. Muhammad Motion. Good, bro. Thank you very much. Polygon vertex. Okay. And count. 12 only. Why it's like this? Just a moment. Okay, I think I know why it's like this. So I have to select my cylinder, select all my points, then right click and make it optimize. Okay, as you can see, now I have like this result. Now it's more interesting and more beautiful. Okay, render and check what I get. I get like this. On top I have nothing, and around I have something. Okay, what we will do? So maybe a little bit play. Yeah, so now we will take it and dynamic disable. For a moment disable. Now we will play only with here. Okay, you see, for this here also my turbulence and wind have some effect. Very good. I like to change something. Now I'm going for here. I increase little bit segments, maybe for 10 for a moment. Yes, because here's count. This is count for rendering. So this count I make maybe 500 for a moment. All time render and check until you will be satisfied. You see, maybe like this. Maybe will be a little bit less, maybe 300. Okay, for a moment like this. Now I check my settings for this tutorial, because I like to make a very similar. Only 100 as you can see, and very long length, 150. So 10 segments, very good. Maybe I will make like this. And also I like to check my dynamics, because for sure I use something for dynamics. Yes, 50%. 50% I use, and modifier. Something like that. Okay, so now I explain you what is going on. So we are going for here. Two very important options. Guidance. This is like a simulation here. This is here which your computer, your CPU have a calculate. So here can be only 12, and your computer take a power for calculated 12. Next option is here. Here can be more, but these options not calculated for physics. These options calculated only for rendering. And these options, cloning, calculate more faster for rendering. So I show you some basic idea how it's working. For example, yes, here we have only 12 because I have 12 points. So I keep like this. I increase for 150. Yeah, like this. Okay, you can see, yeah? Very good. Then I'm going to here and also make it 12. It's mean each my here have only one, like here for rendering. But if I am going for cloning and increase maybe for 5, doesn't matter. So each this here have like a cloning which will get a rendering very fast. But if I increase this here for calculation, maybe for 100, I have more around, and each my hair will have a clone. I hope you understood what is going on, how it's working. Now I check. So here is 100, and I not remember if I use, yeah, I use also some cloning. So here we also will do like this. We make one clone. Okay, something like that. Something like that. Very nice. So what next? Next is very interesting options. Maybe I disable this for a moment. Okay, you see how it's working. It's going down, and I don't like it. I'm going for dynamics, and here I have rest hood. What does mean rest hood? End of my hair will get some different options. So how to do it to increase a little bit speed? Maybe I take this and reduce for 50 only, just to give a very fast render. Okay, play, and going for generation, for dynamics, and increase rest hood for 50%. You see how it's working? So it's not dropping down, but I like to drop down my ends of hair. I'm going down for modifiers. I find this rest hood. Where is this rest hood? Here, yeah? Push Ctrl on my keyboard and pull it down. And as you can see, my downs here, downs going a little bit, yeah? Maybe something like that. Something like that. You see how it's working, yeah? Okay, I don't know why it's in the center. Okay, I understood. I am going for cylinder. I have to stop, select this point, and delete it. Then I going here, loop selection, right click, and where is my cup? Yeah, here. So, okay, now I have nothing on the center. Very good. Again, play, and you can see like this. Okay, so just give me to check something, because I not remember what I did. It's a little bit up. Why? You see how it's going, yeah? But on my checking now, is exactly on the sides. So I try to change direction maybe by point. I am not sure if it's possible or not. I didn't check. So now we will check together. I select one point, and maybe I change like this point. So if it give me some result or not. Okay, something. I get some result. Okay, looks like very nice. So I'm satisfied with this result. So render and check what I get. I get like this, and it looks like very interesting. So maybe now I'm going for my hair, and I increase little bit count. Okay, very good. And what I will do now? Now we have some options. So first of all, we are create Redshift material, hair material. Okay, and apply this material on top of my hair. How working this Redshift material? If you open a shader graph, you can see that this material takes some all options from Cinema 4D hair attributes. So all your change, what you will get here in Cinema 4D hair attributes, you will apply for Redshift hair material. But question is, for what we need this Redshift material if anyway my hair have some rendering without any problem? So it's a difficult question. I saw some information. First of all, your render will be little bit faster, and second one, somewhere you have options like hair mix pixel, like somewhere I think here tessellation, and as I understood, these options working more better if you use a Redshift hair material, but really better to check it with some official sites or something like this. This is just my test and my personal experience. So of course I use Redshift hair material, but all what I need I'll change here. So we are going here, and first of all, color. Of course it will be exactly white color, something like that. You will see, I get it. Same situation here, will be color. Specular, really I don't need any specular. I keep it like this. Thickness, yeah, thickness will be, and maybe I'll keep something like maybe 1.5. Down a little bit, increase something, yeah. Lens. If you apply, you can make lens like a variation. So variation of lens will be 50%. You see, one of them will be longer, one of them not longer. What next? Next I have freeze and kink. If you push, you will get some very interesting results, something like that. It depends what kind of flower you can make. So I use, and now I show you kick. You see a different, yeah? So how it's work. So I use a freeze, and this freeze you can see how many percentage variation and like this, but I like to use it somewhere only on the end. You see, only ends get this result, just something like little bit, maybe somewhere after 80%, so something like that, and looks like very nice. So if I turn it, you see, it give me some very natural looking. So you can play with some different options, but for a moment I am satisfied, yeah. And don't forget, now it's working with Redshift hair material, because this is like an on top. So for a moment I have 13 viewers. It's very nice. I like to say for everybody, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribe to my channel. Just few days ago my count over 3,000 of subscribers. I am very happy. It's really very nice. Thank you for everybody. More than 3,000 of subscribers. It's really very nice for me. It's mean you are like my tutorials. I try to make it best for you, very useful for you. I'm not professional designer. I haven't any work with Cinema 4D. This is just my hobby. And thank you very much. Thank you, first of all, for all my viewers. You also can check my Facebook group for Cinema 4D. Sometimes here I put some bonuses for selling for my special products, which you can find in internet for money. Thank you very much. So we are continuous. What we get now? We have like this, very nice. Now I like to make some materials for this cylinder. We are going for Redshift Materials and apply these materials for my cylinder. Okay? Yes, I get it. So for a moment I have, just a moment, I like to show you. For a moment I have 2.628 version. I think it's the latest version which I installed now, but maybe will be some changing with shader graph, with something else, but I plan to use all options which was before also in Redshift, so for sure you can repeat this tutorial in any version what you have now. Okay, what I'll do, I take from textures ramp and apply this ramp like a diffuse color. Okay, so as you can see, for a moment nothing changed, so I think I take out here, and now I will work only with the stick. Okay, take ramp and start increase. As you can see how it's working. Very nice. So, okay, I deleted. My down will be dark brown, almost black, something like that. Then I pick up little bit for light brown, something like that. Now we will see. Okay, dark brown, then light brown. You see this end coming. And after that I make a dark green, something like that. Okay, and my end will be white, but before white I like to make a very light green, something like that. You see. Okay, maybe just a little bit back. Okay, so after that I get like this result, and looks like very nice. Okay, what we will do now? How to make a dandelion? Going for sphere and create sphere. I have it. Very good. What we will, just a moment, I just like to check a size of the sphere. I think it is, okay, nothing special, only 10 segments, so we will do. I have sphere. Then I take my here and my cylinder, take it together, select it, then push Alt J on your keyboard, and you have like this result. Okay, very good. After that, going for MoGraph, cloner, and apply this null for cloner. Very nice. What options we will use in cloner? Yeah, for a moment I take out here just for increase a calculation. Inside in the cloner I am going for mode and change for object. As you can see, here I have object and empty space. I take my sphere and put inside. Look at this, what I have now. I have full disaster. Okay. Sphere and change my, first of all, yeah, I have it too much. Just a moment, give me to think. Distribution, vertex, yes. And vector up, we will see. Not Z, Y, Z. Maybe I have go to transform and change somewhere here direction. Yeah, so okay, here will be 90%. Okay, very good. As you can see, I have like this, yeah. But if I'm going for display options, I can see this my sphere here have a big distance between points, and here have a very small distance between points, and it's looks like not so good. So I'm going for sphere and I change for hexadron, something like this. More or less, I'll get I get almost the same distance. Yes. Also, you can check maybe tetraton. Okay, maybe like this, or we can change for, yeah, maybe we'll keep like this. As you can see, it looks like very nice. Yeah. Okay, again, we are going for cloner, and now we are changed little bit, not this size. We are change this size. No, just a moment. Yeah, you see, just little bit. Okay, I have it. Apply, render, and check what I get. It looks like very nice, but not so very similar. So we are going for Google, and we are put Dandelion photo. Check, going for pictures, and what we get. So what we like. We can check this. I don't know if it's original or 3D animation. This is for sure original, yeah? Maybe this, maybe this. And as you can see, just a moment, somewhere here, yeah, looks like very nice. And we are check what we are get. So it's very, very, very bright. We are going for sphere and reduce segments. Maybe I will make only 12 segments, something like that. Just a moment. I reduce the segments. Yeah. And of course will be less this, I don't know how it's in English, something like that. Very good. So maybe 18. Yeah, something maybe like that. Now it's very nice. So I don't like inside in this material this green color, so I take out. I like to keep only white. If we are going for Google, you see here only white color, and this little bit bigger. So I increase little bit this like a bones, or I don't know what is this. Again, render and check. Yeah, something like that. And looks like very nice. Maybe I change little bit quantity of counts of this. Maybe will be 70. We will see. Okay. Maybe will be 65. You see, very nice. So this looks like more similar. More similar, and I like it. Now I can increase segments maybe for 20. Again, render. Okay, for a moment 18 I like more better. Okay, what we will do now? Now we are check how it's working with my my simulation. Yeah. Okay, for my sphere, for this sphere, I apply simulation rigid body, not collider body. Yes, collider body. Okay, play and check. Nothing happened. Okay, I need turbulence, I need wind. Play. And as you remember, inside in my cylinder, I make a disconnection of dynamics. So now apply again and check. So something happened. Something happened. All these guys going somewhere down. Again check. You see. All these guys going down, and I don't like it. So how to make similarly like on my video? As you can see, look at this. Now you will check it. You see, one by one is going one by one, and then going somewhere. How to make this effect? Very similar. So now I check where is this my wind and turbulence. I put somewhere here just to back. This doesn't matter distance anyway, it gives some effect. Okay, so how it's working? We are going for my object primitives and create one more sphere. This sphere I change the radius maybe 500 something like that, maybe 300. I don't need very big, I don't need too much segments. I will put somewhere here. Okay, so coordinates. Manuel Romeo, thanks, I love it. Thank you very much, Manuel. Okay, so on frame number 0, here will be about -1000, doesn't matter. I make a keyframe, and then I push it somewhere here, not more. And frame number 48, after 2 seconds, it will be somewhere here. One more time, keyframe. Okay, so like this will be animation. What now? Now I'm going for my cylinder, I mean this, yeah, small sticks, going for dynamic body extension and trijet. I will change not immediately, I change on collision. This is very important. So when this object, when the sphere will give some effect, so I will get some result. I'm going for the sphere and apply tag, simulation tag. As I remember, it should be rigid body, yeah? but I'm not sure. So we will check. Yeah, you see. You see how it's working, yes? Again. So, this sphere with rigid body coming and touching some cylinders, some these small cylinders. And each cylinder which give effect and touch other one, give me some interesting result. So what now? Now I take out this sphere from viewport, render it, and we'll get like this result. You see, something going up, something still back. Again, render, coming some animation, pause, render again. You see some of them going out, and like this I get result. Okay, very nice. So what we will do now? Now we are create material for this center. So we are going for create, redshift, material, apply this material for the sphere, and we are going for, so you see here I have some dots, yes, some holes. So we will try to make something, maybe something like that, maybe something similar. How to do it, we will see. Now I check what I did before preparation. I did like this material, as you can see. So I use a shader graph with some tiles, some textures, bump, and apply here. So now I show you step by step. Okay, we are creating a new Redshift material. First of all, yeah, maybe now I will start to render this material. I no need this cloner for a moment. I need only this material. You see, only this material, yeah? So, what I'll do? Change color. First of all, we are going and we are check. You see, it's like between yellow, between light green, something very, very specific color. I'm not sure if it's possible. Just a moment, give me to check. Color. Yeah, I can take it or I can use it manually. Something like that, and maybe a little bit to green. Maybe something like this. Okay, render and check. Yeah, very nice. So I don't need any reflection. Maybe just little bit yellow, little bit somewhere here. And little bit bright. Okay, I like it. So after that I'm going for utilities and I take Cinema 4D shader. Inside in this shader, you see shader window, going and check. I think it's surface tiles. Okay, open it and tiles, where is this tiles? Should be some circle. I think it is, as I remember, or maybe, yeah, circle, I think circle number 2. Just a moment, give me to check. Yeah, circle number 2, that's correct. So what we will do? We are take now texture, because as you know, shader graph working only after texturing. Take this texture and apply this texture up to end. Okay, now we will see what we will do. So my holes will be white color, and here will be black color. Okay, maybe now I start a little bit increase. Something maybe like this. So 50% and maybe 50%. Something like that, something like this holes. So now I take my bump map, or you can use displacement if you like to use a very, very realistic picture. I apply this bump here and apply here. And what I get like these points. As you can see, my bump pushing it out. So I am going for bump and change -2. And it will be inside. So for a moment like this, I am not care about this quality of UV mapping. So for me, it's enough. So maybe also possible to apply some, I don't know, some dirty materials for that. Yes, you can use a multigraph something, but really I don't make something additional. I keep like this for a moment. Okay. Because as you can see inside, okay, I already closed. No, I don't close. As you can see inside in this video, you cannot see exactly what is inside. So it looks like very nice, very good. It's my daughter. And we'll keep like this. Yeah. Okay, show me, cloner. Okay. Very nice. Okay, what now? Now I take light, redshift, light, and I use a dome light. For dome light, I don't know, you can choose any light what you like, but I use somewhere here from my folder nature, exterior nature, and as I remember I use something with fields. I think this one. Now we will render and we will see. No, I no need to copy this. Yeah, something like that. So now we are find good position. Maybe like this position we will use, you see, yeah. I don't know. As for me, a Redshift is really very powerful render, very powerful. And now I can see, yes, I'm going for here. Now I change 400 back to get it a little bit more. Going to sphere, change segments for 20 maybe. Just a moment, I have to make like this, like this. Okay, something like that. Maybe 19. No, 20. 20 will be better. Okay, I get it, yeah? Very nice. And I think like this I will keep a little bit turn. Okay, if you are not satisfied with your DOM light, you can go for Redshift settings, you can go for GI, and take your primary GI engine for brute force, like this. You will get it's more bright and more realistic. Yes, your render will be more longer time, and sometimes you have noise. To reduce this noise, you have go to brute force GI and increase it maybe for 112. Yes, your render now will take little bit time, but you will get a really very photorealistic picture. So for a moment I use my GI engine without, just will be none. Like this, I like this direction, so I take my camera. For camera I will apply tag protection, and for camera I also apply tag, a redshift tag, will be camera tag, okay? Something like that. After that I'm going for camera, object, and my focus distance I put exactly here. So as you can see, it's very big focus distance, but doesn't matter. Now I increase bokeh and make it something like a 10. We will see. Maybe 20. Oh, I think here should be 10. Yeah, maybe I have some mistake. No? Why it's not working? I not understood. What's the problem? Ah, yeah, okay, because I not use a look from through this camera. Okay, now it's working. Sorry, my mistake. I am going back, and maybe will be only 10. We will see. Something like that. You see, yeah, something very nice. Okay, so I'll keep for a moment like that, and what I'll do now, this camera I no need it for a moment. I'm going for, this is top view, I need front view, and I will add some span line. So I'm going here, something like that. Okay, maybe now I put a little bit down. Something like this. Okay, very good. So to be sure that it's going from center, yes, it's going from center. What now? Again, going for spline, small circle. Maybe the circle will be only for 50 radius, and take a sweep or swipe, sweep. Doesn't matter. English is not my native language, so sorry for my accent, but my tutorials on English only for more bigger auditory. Only for you, my dear subscribers. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Render and check what I get. Okay, looks like very nice. You see, yeah, I have it. I change my adaptive settings for, I think, uniform. It will be, no, maybe not uniform, just a moment, maybe natural. No. What's the problem? Should be uniform. Ah, my mistake. And I explain you where is the mistake. Mistake is here. I have to change spline. I have to change spline for uniform to give more segments. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so now we will change material. We will apply some materials for this stick. Yeah, maybe name of this stick. Again, create some materials. Apply for this sweep. Yeah, you get some results. So we are going for Google and we are check. For example, here. First of all, it's a little bit bigger. Yes, I increase little bit radius, light green, and I see some subscattering surface. So we will try to make similar material. I am not sure if it will be good, but we will try. Maybe 18. Yeah, just a little bit bigger, maybe 20. Okay, I'll keep like this. So here we have this material. Now I going a little bit closer. Somewhere here, more closer, and start work with this material. So first of all, I'm going for multi subscattering. Yeah, of course, color. Maybe something like that. Yeah, very good. So weights of reflection 0.5 and or I don't need any reflection because I never saw some reflection, something like this. Going for multi subsurface scattering, change settings for point based and increase amount for 1. Okay, now I get something. Yeah, don't forget to change this. I get something and yeah, inside will be yellow. Now we will see. How to check, how work, yes? First of all, change your dome light for standard, I don't know, maybe area light. Maybe going for area light. Take this area light. Change direction of this area light, something like that. Put somewhere here. And increase area light for, I don't know, something like this, something like this. So render, and now we will work with subscattering. Now you will see a difference. For a moment I cannot see any difference. Now you see how it's working. Yes, I have some subscattering surface. So inside will be very, very light yellow, something like this. Very nice. Okay, now this more or less good result. Again, we can go back to my dome light. This I don't need, and it looks like very nice. So going back to my camera and check my final result. You see, it's very bright. So now we will check. Yeah, looks like it's also very bright. Somewhere it's very yellow, somewhere it's green, but more or less we receive more or less same result. Yeah, I can see some specular, so maybe we will change also some specular by reflection. Or we can use coating. Will be a little bit faster for calculation. 0.5, 0.2. Check. Or try a reflection. Check. Okay, just a little bit. Maybe 0.5, 0.1. Something like that. This will be very, very small reflection. So, and finally, what we get? With Turbulence, with animation, you can play, you can change your settings. I show you like a basic idea. Now we will, just a moment, I make this connection to reduce calculation. You see, it's going out. Maybe I will stop like this for a moment. Yeah, render. You will see a difference. Looks like very nice. Now I am going for GI settings. I am change brute force to receive a more illumination. Okay, very nice. You see this render coming. And what else? For final render, you have go to for optimization, and for hair mix pixel white, just make enable. Yeah, you can play with some depth options, with something else, but your pixel, your hair will render more clear. Now I show you some different. Yeah, we are change output settings without saving. I don't need any saving. I make 1920. One like this for full HD, for current frame. Okay, and render. So my tutorial is going for finish. If you have any question, please ask me. Very soon we will finish. Now I make a test of rendering with some options for hair. You can see a speed with these options. If you need or no need, is up to you. And you can play with some physics, so it's not so difficult. Just change some settings. It's depend. I not push now time for this. It's depend from size of your object. It's depend from any other forces which you use. Yes, but I show you some basic idea. I showed you already basic idea how to do it, and then you can play. Okay, very nice. So I increase for like this. You see 48 seconds, and what I get with pixels, with hair. And now we will try for my Redshift settings for make enable hair mix, and inside in the system hair tessellation I make 4 steps for a moment like this. Maybe more, maybe less, doesn't matter. Render again. Now we will check a different with speed, and we are check a quality. So, guys, if you have any question, please ask me until render coming. Yeah, and of course, don't forget, I make a render only for 16, how is calling? I don't change too much. Okay, we will finish and we will see. Okay, it's already possible to see a different. So, this my hair, this without any options, and this with any options. You see a different. Like this, it's more accurate. You can see more like a very thin details. This, not so accurate, but it's depend. Now you will see a final timing, and it's depend, you see, like this. It depends. Here you have noise because it's coming blur effect, yes? Bokeh effect. Okay, it's done. You see, without any hair options, I have 48 seconds. With much here options. I have 1 minute 16 seconds. Different, so I increase for 200%, and now you can see a different. Of course, like this it's more accurate. Like this you have some more dark points, but it's not so big result. And if you are make a render some video, for example, like my render, yes, for my final render, for this final composition, I don't use any additional options. So I don't use any hair tessellation or something like that. And for, of course, render coming very fast. Also, I don't use any motion effect, motion blur effect. I make everything inside in After Effects post-production. So render completed more or less. What we will do now, we are take it now before going to end. Before going to end, I change my redshift setting. So I take out here, I take out here. I change my samples for 128 just to receive more better result. Again, render. And we will do some very small post-production in Adobe After Effects. So if you have any question, please ask me. I will check now what is going on with my tutorial. Okay, still in progress. Very good. Yeah, now it will be more clear. Yeah, some question to you. Just look one more time for this video. As you can see, so I have similar one object, yes, one the stick with some hair. But after that, I apply a cloner, and you see it's moving everything in one time, If you have any idea how to randomize moving of this hair, just let me know, send me some comments, it will be very big help for me. So this render completed. I save this result somewhere on desktop with my folder. Where is this? Somewhere here. Okay, after that going to After Effects. Take it. Very nice. I use maybe this sun. Something like this, very good. Okay. On original. Somewhere here. Adjustment layer, and maybe I'll use some, like usually magic bullet looks. Okay, I like it. So for this moment, my video completed. If you like it, please subscribe, share to your friends. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, you see. Yeah, very nice. So this result we are received today. If you like this video, please put like, subscribe, share to your friends, check all my other tutorials and products, and see you next time. Goodbye, my friends.